next event then is the men's vault. Every Olympics has a superstar, and there's every chance that this athlete could be the face of London 2012.
Well, they've opted for an easy routine on the vault. Let's see how they get on. It's got to be executed well. Oh, really nice all the way through that vault. Well, we get a second chance to look at that in the replay now. A good technique throughout. They really should be happy with that. Well, it was a good performance, but now what will the judges make of it? Well, it's a sixth place at the end of that round, as you can see on the scoreboard there. They really do need to pick it up from here. Well, that's interesting stuff. A medium selection there for the vault. Can they pull it off? That was not the vault they selected. Oh, the performance needs to be better if they're going to succeed in this vault. Oh, disappointment there in their reaction. He's not going to be happy with that.
There's so much at stake here, and only a tiny amount of time for these athletes to show exactly what they can do. The experts will tell you that Poland are unlikely to finish in the top three in this event. However, this athlete has improved greatly in recent months. This is the qualifying for the men's 50 metres freestyle. There's just not enough power in those strokes to see this athlete get into the top three. Brazil lead here. Sweden second, and third, Great Britain. Now it's getting exciting. Poland qualifying first place. It's silver for Great Britain. Well, that was really, really good, and kisses to the crowd as well. They're going berserk. Let's take another look at the final standings. It looked for a moment like maybe, just maybe, he would lose out. But the confirmation is there for all to see in the final scoreboard. A first place finish and... This is the sprinters' equivalent of the 100 metres in swimming. 50 metres, one length of the pool. Here we go. All the athletes take to their blocks. Big strokes required. Canada in first place, hanging on to second. Poland, Sweden holding on to third place. One final push for 10 metres. They touch now. Poland take the gold medal. Well, that's one of the greatest performances of all time in this event. A superb Olympic record. What a performance. The leaderboard doesn't lie. Let's take a look to see who's celebrating and who's commiserating. Finishing first, a gold medal for Poland. A podium finish for Great Britain as this athlete takes home a silver medal. Third place for Sweden. This athlete will have to be content with a bronze medal. Well, this is the crowning glory as now the athletes take to the podium. Superb performance. Everybody in the... This is the Olympic Stadium and the attention now turns to the high jump. It's the women's qualifying round. Goes clear there, that was a good jump, no problems whatsoever. Here's the replay. Well, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard after that last clearance. Plenty to think about for this athlete as the bar level is their next thought process. Need to decide exactly what they can clear. She clips the bar and it falls. Needs a good takeoff here. Ultimately a failure, but not far away from getting this absolutely right. Well, that won't be any good, I'm afraid. A stutter in the run-up will have cost this athlete.
United States of America.
Well, this has been described as a stunning venue built for champions. And is a champion going to come from this field? 6 of the world's best trying to make it through to this Olympic final. Australia leading the way and looking good. It's really tight at the front. Finland in second place. Well, that's a massive coming together. Really is hustling down the back straight. So evenly matched, these athletes. Charging hard here, sprinting down the back straight. Who's got the strength? Who's done the hard work? It's Finland in first. In second place, it's Australia. Well, trying all sorts. Is that going to be the winning line going into the home straight? Finland in first place and going through. Second, Australia. Into the final in third, it's Poland. The men's keirin event really does bring the crowd out in their numbers, and they respond well to these cyclists who will enjoy, and this is rare in the keirin event, 360 noise, as usually the fans are only down the 2 back straights, but here in this specifically designed venue, they'll get the noise around the corners as well. Under 500 meters to go. Gonna hear the bell in a moment. This is it now, the final lap. Everything but everything is needed from this field. Out in front, Finland. In second, it's Australia. Still moving well off the seat and starting to sprint as we go into the final bend. Finland finish first and have a gold medal. Second place, and Australia take silver. Well, this stadium has been royally entertained, and these 3 athletes deserve every single... Port of Woolwich has a long military history, and the construction of the current Royal Artillery barracks buildings began in 1776. Takes a chunk of that one. Now for the double. He likes it. He likes it a lot.
Next up, competitor representing Poland.
Ball.
Good first shot. This is the double.
Ball.
It doesn't matter whether it's the lower house or the high house. He certainly won't be in the doghouse after that performance.
Ball.
Well, I think the pressure's telling here. Can he follow it up with a double here? There's no better description to this performance other than hit and miss stuff.
Next up, competitor representing Poland.
Ball.
Well, that hit the high house. This is station number 4. Collects that one right out of the lower house. We're looking for the double on station 4. Looking for 2, and they're both there. Looking for the double on station 4. Well, that's brilliant. Good execution.
5 hits.
Well, what will that last station have done to the scoreboard?
Next up, competitor representing Poland.
Ball.
Smashes that into a million pieces. Now for the double.
Ball.
So focused in this performance.
Next, the athlete from Poland.
Ball.
Picked off the low house well. Now for the double, lower house first. Did everything he needed to do and more with that performance. Top 3 at this stage of the competition is right where the athletes want to be. For qualification, imperative that you do remain at the top end of the leaderboard. Good stuff, very good stuff.
1 hit.
Looking at the scoreboard, and a 3rd position placing after that round is good news for this athlete.
Ball.
Seemed a bit slow in moving the gun there. This is the last station. Well, this could throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Well, that was a good performance to make his way through to the final. The question is now, can he win a medal? 8 stations cleared then. These are the final standings. Let's have another look at the scoreboard then, and here's the confirmation. Good news, qualified in 3rd. Welcome to Lord's in St John's Wood in London. This usually is the home of cricket, with the magnificent old pavilion, the long room, and it's the home of the Ashes. But for the London 2012 Olympics, this is the home of archery.
9.
Really good. 9. That's 8 points for the inner red. Arrow number 3. That's a decent shot. 7 points.
Poland with a score of 24.
Here's the replay. Well, here's a summary after the first attempts.
Next up,
Looking for a good fourth arrow in this competition. So close to the maximum. That's 9. Second end, arrow number 2. Seven more to the total. This is the final arrow of the second end. Time ticks down. Just outside the yellow. That's worth 8. Here is the replay. Fifth place is where this athlete lies, and at the halfway point could still do something here. Just has to improve on that performance. Pressure starting to mount in end number 3. This is the first arrow. Perfect, right down the middle, just what the doctor ordered. Arrow number 2 then. The outer yellow circle, that's 9 points. Arrow number 3. Arrow 3 locked right on the target. Well, here's the replay. Well, in the top 3 after that last round, third place is a good position to be in.
Next, Yasti from Poland.
End 4, arrow number 1. Could be improved upon. 5 points. 2 arrows to go. That's arrow's worth 9. Arrow number 3, end 4. In the yellow, a great way to finish this end. Let's check on the replay. So much hard work poured into this event, and then to miss out on a medal, well, it must be absolutely gutting. Well, let's take a final look at the scoreboard then and see who's qualified. 4th place, just enough to qualify. Again, and welcome to the Royal Artillery Barracks. The athletes are ready. The crowd are ready. Let's go. Let's have a look then at who's made it through to the final. I think the perception of this athlete is they're somewhere around the middle of the pack, occasionally able to put in that performance, but not consistent. However, this is the Olympic Games. One good performance could make the difference. Well, I think that was closer to the financial district than it was the target. Up next, the double. Beautiful shooting. That pleases the crowd.
2 hits.
Let's have another look at the leaderboard then. This is the end of round 1.
Next, Yasti from Poland.
Ball.
Has a piece of that. What can he do on this double?
Ball.
Locked in here. Technique absolutely perfect.
3 hits.
Happy with that, very happy with that. And as the scoreboard confirms, that will keep him very much in the mix.
Next, Yaki from Poland.
Ball.
Gonna have that, just grazed it enough. This is the double. That was good, perfect stuff.
2 hits.
So a fourth position on the scoreboard for this athlete after that round. A respectable position, but I'm sure the athlete's wanting better than that.
Ball.
Hits the upper house. Station 4, the biggest moment to get points. His eye really locked in here. 2 more targets still to hit. Split the double, and the crowd like that. Let's have a look on the double. Good for 2. Really good technical performance that.
5 hits.
We've reached the midway point in this one, and third place is a good position to be in.
Next up, competitor representing Poland.
Ball.
Hits it. Looking for the double. Lower house first. This is station 5. Well, that was all right. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Next,
Let's have a look at the scoreboard
Poland.
after 5 rounds.
Ball.
Orange dust, and that one's a hit. Looking for the double here. Two more to the tally. That performance acknowledged by the crowd. It was magnificent. 6 stations down. Here's the scoreboard.
Next up, competitor representing Poland.
Ball.
Well, that's 2 more. Banging a brace.
2 hits.
Locked in, loaded, and ready. Good shooting.
Yaki from Poland.
Ball.
Well, that one missed by quite some distance. Well, station number 8, 2 singles, first from the high, then from the low. Will that make the difference in this competition? Station number 8. I think he likes that. One tiny mistake. That's the difference between gold and silver. Well, the pressure was on going into this event. The home nation looking for gold, and this athlete has taken it. It's Great Britain who finished top of the table. Well, after such a terrific competition, it's now time to reap the rewards as the medals will be dished out. Let's see who's got what then in terms of medals. This is the final tally. To Lord's cricket ground. For many years this has been the scene of some great Ashes success for both England and Australia, but now a chance for somebody to win a medal in the Olympic archery. That's 7. This is arrow number 2 for this athlete. 8 more to the total. This is the third arrow, end number 1. That's 5 points in the blue.
Poland with a score of 20.
Here's the replay of that.
Next up, the competitor representing Poland.
Here we are, end 2, first arrow. So close to a 10, that's a 9. This is arrow number 2 of the second end. Four, disappointing. 2 gone, 1 arrow to go. That's 6 points.
Poland with a score of 19.
Here's the replay. Well, 7th place at this halfway mark, not the best of reading for this athlete, and certainly capable of better, but the scoreboard doesn't lie, and that's how it is at this stage.
8.
Tiny adjustment required. Arrow 2, end 3. Right on target, 10 points. The athlete's looking for a yellow finish to end number 3. Well, that arrow's worth 10.
Poland with a score of 28.
Well, let's have a look at the replay.
Next, the athlete from Poland.
This is the first arrow of the final end. That's 4, the inner black circle. Only 2 arrows to go. This is end number 4. The outer red, that's 7 points. This is the last chance in this competition. This is the final arrow. Great shot for 9.
Poland with a score of
Here's the replay.
first.
Well, that's another Olympic dream smashed into smithereens. No chance of a medal, and